Hello everybody, this is Sergio Explains, and today we're going to do part 2 of the Jack Daniels mini tins. I have important information to give you in this second video, including where to buy them, how many were made, how much you should expect to pay for them, and how to remove that sticky glue that you find on the top. So pay attention, take notes. Seriously, take notes, or you're gonna have to end up watching my video like a whole bunch of times. So I had to take notes myself. I have a cheat sheet right here to remember everything that I had to tell you because it is so much. In the meantime, I don't know if we're gonna have a bottle kill tonight. The Gentleman Jack is reaching its bottom, but here we go. I'll talk about the copitas some other time like I promised you. I can't do everything in just one video. And show it to you though. Once again, that's a Gentleman Jack copita. So here we go. This is the new information that I have to give you. There were 21 of the octagonal mini tins. 21 total. They came out in several different years. There were only 2 made in the year 2004. This is one of them. This is the one that you can remove the lid completely. It does not have a hinge attached to it. And it also does not have a white button with the painted barcode, but it actually has a sticker with a barcode. And the bottom is like metallic, not painted white. So this is one of the 2. I don't have them all. Sorry to tell you. This is one of the 2 made in 2004. That was when they launched them. And there were no tins made in 2005, as far as I know. Now, if you want to go look for them, if you ever find one made in 2005, please, I want to be the first one to know. How do you know what year they were made? This is when some of the information I asked from group members, and I have to really give credit to some of the people who help with this information. After I made the first video, they provided very, very helpful information. Not for me, because I'm not looking for any more. I just want to be able to gather that information and distribute it to you. It is so simple. They say that on the tins right there. I'm sure you can't see that very well, so I will take a few photos and post them. Like this one right here at the bottom, it says 2004. And among other things, it says 2004. Copyright 2004, Jack Daniels, all rights reserved. But at least it says it right there, 2004. Now, as I was saying, there were 2 in 2004, none in 2005. There were 6 made in 2006. And one of them, incidentally, looks very, very much like the one from 2004. But if you pay attention, here at the bottom, we have script, and here we have nothing. And what this one says is Jack Daniels miniature 5 centiliters. This one has nothing. And if you turn them around, this one says the same thing. This one has the lettering here, and the lettering says something else. But this clearly states 2006, while this one clearly states 2004. In addition to that, this one you can remove the lid. 2004 does that. 2006, it's like that. Remember, I showed that in my previous video. And on top of that, look, the tops are not the same. 2004 is like this, 2006 is like this. So not the same tin. Now the bottles, the mini bottles, as far as I can tell, they're all either the same or pretty much the same. So that is not so much where the collectability is, because if you have one, you have them all, but the tins are all different. So I was talking about being 21 octagonal with this shape, 2 in 2004, 6 in 2006. I have 5 of them, and I can show them to you here. One is very much like the 2002. That's another one, another one, another one. This is my favorite. You know, this is just the one that I love so much, with the face of Jack Daniels. Almost broke something there. Right there. And there is one more which I don't have, and I'm sorry to tell you, I don't even have a photo of it at this time. Now, there were 10 more that we were successful, I guess. So they made 10 more in 2007. And you can tell that because it says 2007 at the bottom here of every single tin. They all have a year. Now, some of them have, I've been told that this is one of the difficult ones to get. I didn't know that. So for sure, the one that has the gold trim around it, a lot of people want to have the one with the gold trim about it. I thought that was a whole series that had the gold trim, but it is just some of the ones from 2007. Some of the other ones from 2007 have a white trim around them. So that is not what makes the series. There were 10 of them made in 2007. I have 4 of them here. I can show them to you. Some of them have different trim. The tops are not the same. The tops are not what makes the series. And after that, there were 3 more made in 2008. Sadly, I have none of those. I don't have a single one of those or a photo to show you at this time. So that adds up to 2 in 2004, 6 in 2006, 10 in 2007, 3 in 2008. Those are 21. And remember, there were no made in 2005. And on top of that, between 2008 and 2010, in 2009, there were no tins made. But in 2010, this one came out. In 2011, this one came out. And in 2012, this one came out. So these are the square ones. And they made only 1 per year. This is 2010, 2011, and 2012. So if you add up all the mini tins made in the United Kingdom from 2004 to 2012, you will have 24 different ones. 21 octagonal, 3 squares, and there were none made in 2005 or 2009. And the tops of these are also different. And also, just to let you know, the one from 2011 is the one that I will be giving away in a free raffle in a week or 2, including with this single barrel select copita. That's the one that I will be giving away. So after I made the first video, let me take a sip of that and get it out of there. After I made the first video, a lot of collectors showed interest in how can I get them. And here is my answer. These tins are not in the market any longer. They came out in the United Kingdom, in England, market between 2004 and 2012. And they didn't come out in any other markets as far as I know. And at the time, they were selling for regular price, like probably whatever the money is, pounds, like 5 pounds, which is like €8 or $10, something like that. So they were not expensive at all. But if you want to get one now, they are, all of them, in the hands of collectors. And collectors do not want to get rid of them unless they have doubles or spares or something like that. And it's a matter of the market having offer and demand. And at this time, in 2021, the price of these is about, if you include the shipping, it's about $100. I myself paid, where is it? I myself paid $80 for this one, plus shipping from Europe, and so I paid $100 for that one. So if you're thinking about getting one of these, first of all, have the mindset that there are 24 of them, and if you want to have all of them with the mini bottles in them, you're going to plan about having $2,400 to spend on these, and it will be a decades-long enterprise probably. If you find one of these and you really want it, you should pay for the asking price. You should not start bargaining the price, because someone else will come and take it. These are very, very desirable and collectible. Where can you get them? Here's the thing, they came out in the United Kingdom, and you're probably not going to find them in stores any longer there, but people or collectors in the United Kingdom might have them, or they might even have them empty. Like some of these, I have them empty without the bottle. And where did I get them? I got them at eBay from the UK, or from other collectors that I know personally and I am in touch in Facebook. But you can still get some of these from eBay. The thing is, if you get them from the United Kingdom, the website for eBay in the United Kingdom is ebay.co, C-O, no M, not com, just co, dot, what is it? UK. So it's ebay.co only .uk. And so you can log in there and see if you can find at least some of the empty tins without the bottle. Because you might not know this if you don't live in the United Kingdom or in the United States, but in these two countries, eBay does not allow the sale of alcohol. So in the United Kingdom, you might find the empty tin, and in the United States too. But you can actually find these full with the bottle and everything if you log in to ebay.de for Deutschland, which is Germany, ebay.de. You can still find some of these sometimes. Expect to pay $80 or 80 euros, let's say, plus shipping, whatever that is, wherever you live in the world. As a matter of fact, as I am making this video tonight, in September 2001, I just saw this very one from 2004, the one that is special, that I showed you at the beginning, empty tin being sold here in the United States. The empty tin is available right now from a seller who I don't know who he is. I just saw it because I did a little research before making this video. It is for sale for $40, empty tin, no bottle, plus $10 shipping. only to the United States. So if you live in the United States and you want to pay $50 for one of these without the bottle, you can log into ebay.com. ebay.com is from the United States, and someone has one of these for sale right now, $40 plus shipping. Now, they only have one photo there, and I am not sure that it includes the insert. What is the insert? I have several of them here to show you. I'm not 100% positive if all of these for all the years came with the insert, but I am sure that some of them did because I got them like that. So the insert, this is a wonderful, wonderful insert because it shows you the spirit of Jack Daniels. It shows you, it just says, in bars in over 130 countries, you'll know somewhere by name. And this is so true. In the groups in Facebook, we get in touch with people from all over the world, all different countries. We have different cultures, we eat different foods, we sing different songs, and we speak different languages. But when it comes to drinking, we all enjoy Jack Daniels, and we are united in Jack Daniels. And here, when you open it, this is all curled up because this is like this in the tin can, you know, so they're all curled up like this. And when you open it, it says, why don't you drop us a line with yours, like your name? And it invites, Jack Daniels invites you to fill out this little form and send it to them in the mail to the address that is in the back, so that we can stay in touch with Jack Daniels. It has a place for your email address, and this is just so Jack Daniels. It is so wonderful. So having the insert, it is a part of having the whole set, at least for some of them. I'm not sure if the inserts came with all of them. And I don't know if the one in eBay that's selling for $40 plus $10 shipping for the tin includes an insert or not. Mine does, but mine are not for sale. Let me see. I have my sheet here with everything I want to talk to you about. Okay. After I made the last tape, the last video, someone from Facebook made a public comment, and I replied to that, and he replied to that, and I said just that I had paid $100 for this one. And he said, oh my gosh, I have a ton of those. And if he had made, his name is Josh Tedhouse, if he had made that comment in a private message to me, I would not be telling you about it because it's a private comment. But since he made this comment in public in one of the groups, and he didn't actually say he was looking forward to selling them, but he kind of implied that because I said I paid $100 for this, and he said, oh my gosh, I have a ton of those. So you might want to log into Facebook, search for Josh Tedhouse, and drop him a line. If you're willing to pay about $100 for one of these, he might be willing to sell them to you. No association. I'm just telling you. And one more sip and one more thing to tell you. A lot, if not all, of these octagonal tins came with a horrible, just horrible duct tape, scotch tape, not duct tape, sorry, scotch tape glued on top of it across the lid like that. And some of these I have cleaned them already, but some of these still have residual glue. it is very... we're all very sorry as collectors to see something like that. You can have them with the tape unopened. If you want to keep it like that, keep it like that. You will never open it. But if you want to actually open it, remove the bottle and show it or something like that, you will have to remove that very, very sticky scotch tape that was there. And you do not want to do it with a knife or with your nail or with anything that will scratch the paint here. So I want to talk to you about a product that I love. Also, no association with this product. It is called Goo Gone Spray Gel. Goo Gone Spray Gel. And look, I've had this bottle for like 4 years, and this is how much I've used. Because you only need like 2 or 3 drops, and then you just work it out, and it is like a miracle product. It removes the sticky part of the scotch tape, and this is a problem for a lot of collectors, because not only these tins came with that, but some other times we need to remove, someone puts a price tag right in the middle of it or something, and you want to remove it without hurting the item. And this is the product that you want to use to do that. No association. Okay, so cheers, good luck hunting, and let me know if you have any other questions or any additional information that you can provide to me so that I can turn it around and give it to you. Until then, I'll let you go. Cheers.